Hi chicken pies. Today we're going to use something called chia seeds. And it's not just planting we're going to do today. We're going to make our own jam, our own breakfast or snack, and then I'll show you how you can actually make them sprout. Okay, so first, to make it easier for me, and maybe you, I'm going to pour some into a container to work from instead of the bag. And it's really cool. They're little beads. And then I am going to make my jam out of blueberries. And you can use any fruit you want. You can use red raspberries, black raspberries, strawberries, whichever you choose. And I'm going to squish them up with a fork. Can you hear them? Now I'm going to add a little bit of water because it makes it easier to squish them. I think if I take it off the tray, it won't sound as different. And you can squish these as long as you want. You can make it so it's really nothing but pulp. But I actually like some pieces of fruit still in mine. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some seeds. I can do 1 teaspoon, well, it's a big teaspoon, huh? 2. I like a lot of chia seeds in mine. So then I'm going to mix it all up and smush it. And to see how watery it looks? Well, now I'm going to put this into a jar or a plastic container, whichever you want. And I'm just going to soak it overnight. And I like to cover it. And I have to show you what can happen overnight. It is so cool. Look at this. It's your own jam. And it's ready to put on toast or a cracker or just eat it like it is. It's really cool. All the chia seeds absorbed the water. Now that's one project you can make with chia seeds. But another project, I don't know if anybody's ever done it before. You can use a mason jar or any kind of jar, and some people put oats in it, oatmeal, and they soak it overnight. And then they have it for breakfast in the morning. They could add in some fruit or some granola or some chia seeds. But what we're going to do is we're going to put some chia seeds in the bottom of the jar. I think I'm going to put a little more. Then I'm going to add some milk. You can add any kind of milk. I'm adding coconut milk, but you can add goat's milk, cow milk, almond milk, any kind of milk you choose. And I'm going to stir it up. And I'm going to soak that overnight. And I want to show you what it looks like after it soaks overnight. Look at this. It doesn't come out, does it? And look at, it's like a custard. It's really cool, or a pudding. Now what I'm going to do with this is I'm going to add some blueberries. And I'm going to stir it. And then you have breakfast or a delicious snack. That's another thing you can do with chia seeds. There's never a dull moment with them. Actually, you know what would be even really fun? You can put them in water and then just keep playing with them and squeezing them and squishing them and see how long it takes for them to be, all the water to be absorbed. So I'm going to put some chia seeds in here. And I'm going to do what I just said, add some water. And I'm going to let that be absorbed. But you can play with it. And look at what happens after a night. The chia seeds soaked up all the water and it makes them soft enough to eat. Do you know what is funny though? Whenever I eat chia seeds, they get stuck in all my teeth. So then you have to make sure you floss. Well, thank you. I hope you... Oh, one more thing for chia seeds. How could I be so silly? Have you ever planted on a sponge before? Well, I have a little container. It's a cover from some salsa I had. And I'm going to put the sponge there. And I'm going to sprinkle some chia seeds on the sponge. What do you think about that? And then I'm going to put some water on it. And I'm going to let that sit too and see what grows. It's really fun. And then when it sprouts, you can use the little leaves in a salad. Enjoy your chia seeds.